Hey, what's up, DCUO? Long time no see. This is your boy Force Historian. Back with another video. And yes, as you can see, Death Angels has resurrected. Not back to its, its full depths, but pretty, nice size. Pretty nice group of people. Came back a nice amount. Um, so yes, we are back. And I want to say first, I want to thank my subscribers. I know there's only a few of y'all. I'm not a big YouTuber, but I really appreciate y'all, with the tales, and the welcome backs and the feedback on my videos and whatnot. I'm glad I was able to help a lot of you with that. I like to make a lot of informative videos, so I want to thank you guys first and foremost. Also for the other players that do play the game and watch my videos as well, whether or not you subscribe to them or not, or just watch the videos for entertainment purposes. Appreciate that. League mates, Death Angels, other people, Victor Simmons, GU41, I Austin, you other guys, you know who you are, everyone, Ventus SGN, Chili Nuts, everyone, thank you guys, for the welcomes and the warm words and everything. Really means a lot. I came back, I was like, it's the same old stuff. I don't know, do I want to come back to this? But you guys really welcomed me back, and it really made me feel, made me want to come back. So yes, the league is back, and of course, you guys know what we do. World PvP League, one of the last remaining World PvP leagues on the villain side. So we do World PvP. So the very first thing we did when we got back is, of course, rate the villain heroes. Rating heroes is what we do best. All right. So did that, got that down. And we got some more events coming for you guys soon. By the way, no offense to the heroes that we are cool with. You guys know who you are. Anyways, yeah. What I want to talk about? Lots of fun to talk about. We really want to change the way that DCUO is going. There's a lot of stuff they're doing that really focused on PvE heavy and not enough PvP. So I think I may have a solution to that, hopefully, but I can't do it by myself. I need you guys' help. And yeah, there we are. On the heroes, what's that, Chinatown Police doorstep, rating heroes. Anyways, we'll get back to this later on in the video. I'll let it the rage show. But yeah, I think I may have a solution. So basically, a lot of villain players were PvPers. It's pretty much all we pretty much had to do. Heroes, I'm sorry, we're not as fortunate as you guys are to have the numbers that you guys have. We don't have as much to go around as far as queuing up for PvPs and raids and whatnot. So we have a lot of extra free time on our hands, which we spend dueling and PvPing. This makes us really good at PvP and stuff like that, but when they focus on one side of the game more, we suffer from it, more than you guys do, because you guys have more numbers, okay? So this is particularly pertaining to the villains. Heroes, if you do feel this way strongly as well, then by all means, we need your support as well, okay? This is PvP. What I'm talking about, so what my main emphasis is on PvP, and I think I have a solution. So what I want everyone should do is we all need to actively get involved and engage into the community. Okay, everyone needs to make a forum account. It is not hard at all. It won't take no more than 5 minutes, I promise. Just put in your email address, a username if it's not taken, and then a password. They're going to send you some stuff, welcome, and you're good to go. You're going to log in, and boom, just like that, you have a forums account. You can go view the forum page. I was gonna give you guys should have wrote down the website. I'll probably look up and put it in the description. But yeah, we all need to get actively involved in the forums. There's a lot of heroes and PvEers on there. Not enough PvPers on the forums. The forums is where I'm guessing the devs get most of their feedback from. So they're probably seeing a lot of PvEers on there, not enough PvPers. So therefore, they're like, okay, the majority of our audience is PvE. We need a lot of PvPers on there. We need to really voice our opinions and try to get the devs to buy back into PvP. Really easy fix, okay? Drop a new season, new gear, bring back role advantages and disadvantages, along with buff and toughness. Toughness is a joke. Those numbers need to be a lot higher, like maybe 6 figures. Maybe I'm just throwing a number out there. Another thing, they need to buff PvP stats up to where it's so high that PvE gear will never reach it. Reason being is because you can use PvE gear in PvP open world wise then you can duel people and beat them in PvE gear, but you can't take PvP into PvE. So no matter how powerful they make PvP, it will never have any benefit to you PvE wise. However, PvE gear is having a benefit to you PvP wise, because in open world you're not restricted from using PvE in player versus player battle. So with that being said, that's why I believe that if they really want to fix PvP, they need to drop a new season, new set of gear, more feats and skill points, add some more levels, some more maps. We need some new maps. We need a PvP DLC. The only one that we've had recently was the Last Laugh DLC, which is like almost 2 years ago or something like that. The last PvP season update was like a year ago, which is insane. Like, come on, really, a year? So anyways, yeah, drop some new maps. We want some new maps. Give us some PvP maps, some Zamaron and stuff like that, and drop some new gear. Get some more feats and skill points availabilities. Out of PvP. Give people an incentive to do PvP, and boost these stats up. Make these stats so much higher than the PvE that even three tiers away, the PvE stats will not reach those. Therefore, players wearing PvE gear will stand no chance of beating anyone in PvP gear. Therefore, people will be forced to resort to PvP gear when it involves PvP, which PvP is player versus player, which also includes dueling and open world PvP. PvE gear, beating people in PvP gear, that shouldn't happen. That defeats the purpose of getting PvP gear in the first place if you can only use it in PvP arenas, which doesn't even make sense anyways, because now you can go in PvP arenas with PvE gear and get a minimum stat boost. So they're really just stomping all over the grave of PvP, and it's a really easy, really simple fix. Okay, boost the PvP gear stats up really high so the PvE gear stats will not reach it. Make the toughness insanely high to prevent one shots. Okay, bring back role advantages. Give people an incentive to go and switch to different roles. Healer beats tank, tank beats controller, controller beats filler. Boom, just like that. Drop a new season, and I believe PvP may be fixed. If you guys have any other ideas, please feel free to voice your opinions on the forums. Make a forums account, make a forum page, get these to the devs, and in the comment section below, in game as well. And yeah, I really think we can possibly grab their attention and have them look at PvP, because they're really going in the opposite direction on that. And I seriously do believe that the reason why they've chosen to go this route is due to lack of people, speaking up about PvP issues. So, with that being said, yes, everyone should make a forums account and get involved in it. This isn't like my traditional videos. This is really, another informative video. Okay, so anyways, Death Angels Resurrection. A lot of people sending me tells and says, well, are we coming back? Are we coming back? Yes, we are coming back. We are a world PvP league. So we do a lot of this stuff that you're about to be seeing in the video. Going out raiding heroes. We had to do this our first night back. I was literally like the only person online. And then within like 30 minutes, people sending tells, oh, you back? Is the league come back? The league come back? And then just like that, people kept on coming back to the league. And then we had 20 people online that very night. First day back. We got to rate the heroes. Got 2 groups of league members, about 16 people from our league, about 10 people from outside the league, other friends or whatnot, and they came out with us, and we had a really good time, y'all. I mean, we haven't done this in a long time, but it was just, the heroes got a little too confident, yo. Y'all had the villains scared, and in the PvE phase, I was like, PvP phase is dead. What's going on? The villain side died down this much. Went to the PvE phase. It's 1,000 people. I'm like, oh no. We gotta take back PvP. So we gotta make it somewhat competitive for y'all, because the heroes, y'all just got way too many players, yo, and it wasn't fair. Which I was doing the Chinatown rally, so we had to go and clean that area and then come to the police station and wipe them. And of course, everyone's like, oh, Death Angels suck, Gank Angels back, whatever. Call it what you want. We're a world PvP league. You don't see many of that, so a lot of people isn't used to it. But this is world PvP, large numbers of players PvPing against other large numbers of players. So yeah, that's what we had to do. For those of you interested in trying to get into the league, I've been receiving those tells and comments and even emails as well. We're not going to have the requirements crazy high, because like I said, we've been gone for a long time, but we are trying to resurrect. And I've never been one to believe in somebody has to grind by themselves and get strong and then come into a league where the league's purpose should be to help the league collectively and help members get stronger. So even if you're not 140 CR with 199 skill points. You know, no, we're not gonna have any crazy high requirements like that. People say, oh no, the league suck. Y'all guys average CR and SP isn't that high. No, that average CR and SP does not define the league. It doesn't make your league stronger, because you can have 5 people in your league and all 5 of y'all be 140 CR with 215 skill points, and that's your average. But you only have 5 people. It's like, is a guild of 5 stronger than a guild of 100 people that play together? And even though they don't have all the skill points and CRs, that does it depends on what your values are. And I don't think skill points is that much of a value in this game, because they honestly don't really do much for your stats at all. Unless you have a lot, 20, 30 skill point difference, you won't really notice it. Now if it's 100 skill point difference, yes, definitely, but not a significant amount to where it's a dire matter where it needs to be the top priority on your to-do list on DCUOs to get. I must have the highest skill points. That's not gonna make you a better player. Trust me, skill points don't make you any better. I see people with 80 skill points beating people with 220 skill points all the time. So yeah, requirements aren't gonna be crazy high. Of course, we don't want noobs. You have to be at least level 30. The reason why is because bugging league members with that, it'll be hard for you to get help with that, since they made it to where running lower content no longer benefits you. So players, a lot of players are gonna be doing T6 and T7 stuff. So you want to at least be T6, meaning you want to at least be about 106 CR, so you could do the Zamron stuff and whatever. So you want to have at least that amount, preferably at least 100 skill points. 106 CR, 100 skill points. If you're a little lower than that, we can help you bump you up. But those, if you're around that level, you're not the highest, but you're trying. You're more than welcome to join the league, and you'll find a villain family that will help you. Progress. That's the reason why a lot of these loyal players left some of the other leagues, which they're mad at us. We snaked them. We never snaked anybody. Those guys are just loyal to the league because we did a lot to help them, and we came back. They know our atmosphere and our family feel of helping each other out, sticking sticking together, and we have each other's backs. That's why a lot of people instantly dropped their other league tags and came back to Death Angels the very first night without me even having to ask anyone. Didn't even have to ask anyone to come back. I never asked not one single soul to come back. I just told in trade chat, Death Angels about to resurrect. So if you're looking for a league home, that's that. And another thing, if we really can't get everyone together and make a forums page, an account, and we do get the devs' attention, and they do fix PvP, we will be doing a new PvP tournament. I know a lot of you guys have been looking forward to that. Back when PvP wasn't as broken, a lot of people, they saved up bits and money and whatnot, and they got in the tournament and they had a blast. Those PvP tournaments were great. Again, I have a bunch of new ideas that will, I think, can make these next tournaments even more fun. The prize money is going to be, $10 million in-game cash, along with probably a rare aura. If you're not legendary and you can't use $10 million, that means you get $10 million worth of exo bits or ores or whatever else you want. The money, I'll hold on to it, of course, and you tell me what you want me to get with the 10 million, and I'll get it and trade it to you if you're a premium player. If you're free to play, you can't get in tournaments because we can't trade you anything, so it wouldn't benefit you at all. But if you're a premium, then yes, you can get $10 million worth of items of your choice. And of course, if you're a legendary, you get $10 million in-game cash, and probably have an aura, plasma, or Nimbus of some color, hopefully a radiant aura or whatever. And yeah, so we will do that if they fix PvP. If they drop a new PvP season, we'll have a new tournament. That'll be PvP Tournament Elite number 5. If you're not up to date or aware of those, go back to my earlier videos and my previous videos. You'll see PvP Tournament Elite 1, 2, 3, and I believe 4. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm glad to be back. It feels good to be back. The game is still broken. DCUO is like crack cocaine, yo. It's like, it's bad for you. Like, I'm always so frustrated while I'm playing this game, but you always come back to it. We went to ESO, did a little bit of Final Fantasy, Destiny, all these other stuff, And I was like, DCUO kind of feels like home. It was, everyone's first love. A lot of people's first MMO they've ever played was DCUO, unless you played, like WoW and stuff before. So So yeah, I'm back. It feels good to be back. Gotta get back to the hang of things. CR, PvE, and PvP. Uh, I'm not quite there yet, but I will be getting there. I will be doing a new Celestial loadout video for PvP and PvE healer and DPS side, since they did do the revamp. Came back to the power. I like it. There's still some stuff they could have did to it, but it's alright. I'm not gonna complain. Thank you DCUO for finally making this power better. Not perfected yet, but better. So anyways, again, thank you guys so much, my subscribers, league mates, and friends on here. I really appreciate you guys. Please continue to support me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave your comments below on any PvP advice or input you may have. Until next time, thanks for watching.